So yeah, IDC has changed that for me. And as a designer, yes, it has changed me a lot. It has changed my perception.
Hi everyone, thanks for tuning into D Education. We have a very special guest in today's episode. Hi Dishant, welcome to D Education.
Hi Tej, thanks for having me.
So Dishant, how was your Saturday so far?
It's been well. It's been great. I woke up early and I've been working on my project. So yeah, it's been nice.
Wonderful, Dishant. So if you could give a brief about yourself to our viewers out there.
Okay. Hi guys. So my name is Dishant, and I've done my bachelor's in applied arts from College of Art Delhi. And then currently I'm doing my master's in communication design from IDC School of Design, IIT Bombay.
That's wonderful, Dishant. So what was your journey into design and how did you start? And I have seen your Instagram, you have some really cool lettering and calligraphy work. So could you just walk us through your journey?
Okay. So initially in my class 11 and 12, I had science as a stream. And as every Indian parent wants their kid to be a doctor or an engineer, mine did too. So, but I was sure about one thing, that I never want to go into engineering, because in a class of 40, 30 of them wanted to be an engineer. So I was sure कि engineer nahi banna. So, and I always had interest in uh, art, painting, and design specifically. And I was the one who used to bunk classes to be in the art studio all the time. So yeah, I knew that I want to do something related to art, but I was not sure. So a senior of mine guided me that you should apply for SEED and NID. You should go there and study. So I did apply, but unfortunately, I was not able to clear the exam. But parallelly, I had applied to many other colleges, and luckily, I got into College of Art Delhi, which is like one of the best colleges in India for BFA. So yeah, I did my bachelor's there. Bachelor's there, it was a bridge bachelor's. So we were taught everything, photography, things related to advertisement, and a lot more. So initially, I was not sure about what my forte will be. But by the end of fourth year, I was sure that lettering and typography is what I love, is like it's my thing. And then I applied for SEED and got into IDC. And now, yeah, I'm working on typefaces and typography specifically here, and I'm loving it. And the design journey so far has been great. And I wish that I'll be doing great in the field.
That's wonderful, Dishant. So if you could help
Mm.
us understand the process that you have done to get your admission into IDC, starting from your exam to your preparation, and also what sort of interview techniques that you have implemented for.
Brochure for SEED comes out in end of September, I guess. And then that's when we fill in the form. And in mid of December, or by the end of December, the exam is conducted, and the exam is divided into two parts, part A and part B. The part A has logical reasoning questions, which are MC questions basically, and the part B has drawing questions. So I did not take any coaching or sort of help from anyone for preparing for the exam. I did it on my own. I just went through the papers, previous 10 years papers, and I referred to some blogs that are available on the net, like Stuff You Look For and many more. And I mostly did the preparation on my own. And after that, when I cleared the exam and I got a rank, then I approached Design X Studios for my interview round. They helped me a lot in the interview rounds. So they conducted mock interviews where they let me know what are the points that I should work on. And then I worked on my portfolio simultaneously. So they helped me a lot. And yeah, after the interview, I just one day received a mail that you have been accepted as a student here. So yeah, that's pretty much.
That's wonderful. So what was your seed rank? If you could.
I was AR 26.
Oh, that's nice. Wonderful. So what are some prerequisites for an aspirant who want to get into your field, like the communication design masters at IDC? What are the prerequisites that you think that?
So I don't think there are any prerequisites, because in my class I have people from engineering background, I have people from architecture background, from design, and like there are people who have done bachelors in many fields, and there is no one particular prerequisite that the professor or the faculty at IDC is looking for, but they want a student to be curious about things. We should have that curiosity of questioning stuff, and we should have the basic sense of form, colors, and placement and space. So that's the basic that they are looking for. If you have some basic sketching skills, then it would be additional. It would be beneficial for you, but there's no one particular thing that people here are looking for.
That's great. So Dishant, you are going to get passed out next year. So what was your experience till now with IDC, and what are a few major learnings that you can share out with us?
Okay, so initially when I started my design journey, my idea of design was, the definition that I had in my head was, design is a design problem solving process. That's it. I always looked at design commercially, how good it looks, how appealing it is, but which was a very wrong way of looking at design, I would say. So after coming to IDC, uh, the definition of design has completely changed for me. Now it's about utility, it's about how people perceive design and how comfortable they are with the design. And it's not only about solving a problem, it's also about having an affect, having a connect with the design and making people feel something. For example, movies are designed. Some people don't feel that they are designed, or they have a different notion about it. But yes, they are designed. They are smartly designed, and they do create a feeling in the person who is looking at the movie. So yeah, that entire spectrum from where I have shifted, it's very different now.
Yeah, very well, rightly said. Like anything that emotionally arouses some emotion in you is a very good design, and also good design is also invisible. Anything that you
Yeah,
point out and could see that it's not there, that means it's a bad design. So a
yeah.
great example. Let's talk about your experience with faculty and the education, and how was it overall, like, because you already did your bachelor's, so how different is your master's experience with IDC?
So the interaction with my faculties, I would say each and every faculty in IDC is like, they enjoy what the student is doing. They love the process through which the student is going, and they love to be a part of the process. So they are really helpful. No, no matter from which specialization you are, even if you are from CD and you approach a professor from PD department, the product design department, they will help you no matter what. So that's one thing that I really love, which I never had the chance to get in my bachelor's. I never had the chance to have this kind of help. And other things, the professor really motivate you. Like if you are not really sure about your idea, they will tell you 5 steps to be sure about the idea that you are working on. Or if it's a bad idea, they will tell you on your face that it's a bad idea, look for something else. They won't just let you do something stupid to just get a degree. So that's the one thing that I love.
And also, how was your experience in terms of the overall course structure at IDC, and any specific reason why you have chosen IDC after your exam?
Okay, so specifically IDC after my exam, because before applying for the colleges, I did a research, a personal research of mine, and I came across Professor G.V. Shri Kumar and his work and how he teaches, and I've talked to people about him and I've heard a lot about him. So he was my only motivation to get into IDC, because I wanted to be his student. And yes, he is my guide at the moment, and I love being his student. He is like the best teacher I ever had, or I ever will have. And yeah, that's was my reason for getting to IDC. And the overall course structure, I would say it's very well noted down. Like it's very well structured. Everything, because they understand the fact that people are from engineering background as well, who have no sense of design at the moment. So they teach you everything from the basic in a year. So they have made the course in such a way that you will learn the basics and you will master the basics in the same 6 month period, which is our first semester. So yeah, I would say it's very good. It's well structured and very good.
So that, and I would say you're quite lucky that you wanted that mentor and you have finally
Yeah.
attained to be his student. So that's a great thing. Congratulations on that. So how was your experience in terms of your hostel experience or post college life experience in IDC? Like, how are you collaborating with other stream of designers, and how is that collaboration culture at IDC?
Okay, so for 1.5 year, the classes were conducted online. So I came to the campus 6 months back. And after coming to the campus and coming to the hostel, my life has entirely changed. I was a person who had a timetable, a schedule for everything. I had a time to sleep, I had a time to wake up, and a time to work. But after coming to hostel, my relationship with sleep is a bit complicated, and it will stay the same, I guess. And it's for everyone who stays in hostel. And the way we work is like, first of all, our courses are designed in a way that you interact with people from different specializations. Then we have talks every week. We have alumni talks every week, so we interact with them a lot. And then we had our session last this summer, where we worked for companies. We got some knowledge of how the corporate world works, and it's been great. So now I would like at the moment I know what to do with the knowledge that I have and which area I want to work with in specifically. So yeah, that's
So you mentioned two important key points. One is the alumnus and the internship. So how was your
yeah.
experience in terms of internship, and how did college shaped you or helped you in terms of achieving that internship?
Okay, so the internship part in last December, I guess, yeah. So last December, the company started coming to the campus for internships. So we sat for the interviews and we did all the tasks. The placement team in the college helped us out with the entire process. So we sat for the interviews, we did the task, and according to that, the companies took us. So I interned at Wipro as a researcher, basically. So I loved the work that they were doing. I'm not allowed to talk about the work at the moment, but yeah, the work was great, and it was a 2 month internship, and I really enjoyed it. And yes, so after I was done with my internship, I had to present the work that I have done and during my internship to my college professors. So that was a bit stressful, I would say, because the professors don't look at the corporate world as we do because we are youngsters. So yeah, that was what internship had, and the alumni talks. So yes, we have a online alumni talks every 2 weeks, I guess. So we do attend them, and we have some people who are really working. They are doing really great in their lives. Who were a student of IDC, and that's very motivating for each and every one of us. Yeah.
That's great, Dishant. So do you have any some sort of this direct connect with these alumni folks, or it's just the talk sessions that you guys are involved with?
They are just obsessions at the moment. I don't.
Mhm. Okay, that's wonderful, Dishant. You have given us some great, wonderful insights on IDC. Is there anything else that you would like to add on to what you have said?
Like, that's what IDC is, right? You be here for 2 years and you change as a person. I have changed as a person. I was that indoor cat introverted person who never used to talk to anyone, but now you can see I can talk. So yeah, IDC has changed that for me. And as a designer, yes, it has changed me a lot. It has changed my perception. It has changed how I see the world and made me much more empathetic, I would say.
Yeah, coming to the change, we are almost towards the last part of the video. So as a designer, how did design education has made you into a better person and a better designer?
As a better designer, so I would say I have become much more observant. I look at stuff a lot. I look at the details a lot, and I have over the years I have become that person who loves perfection. If something is not like, I would even say I have OCD now. Like I'm so into perfection now that even a single line that is not straight, it would bother me a lot. So it has changed me in a way, and as a person, it has helped me to be much more empathetic, I would say. Earlier, it was just about user and the design. Now it's about what the user really wants. And if they don't want it, why they don't want it. It's something that has changed over the years. And yeah, that's what it has made me.
That's cool, Deshan. Thank you so much for coming here and sharing all these wonderful experiences with us. And I'll also be attaching Deshan's Instagram link in below the description so that people you can go and check out his awesome work. So once again, Deshan, thank you so much. Have a great day.
Thank you.